Well, the great excitement today, apart from being the winter solstice, was the arrival of this little package from China. And this is hopefully going to solve my problem with inoperative indicators, as in indicators come on but don't flash. This is the indicator unit from a Nanfang NF50. I think it's an NF50A. And I don't know what happened to it, but anyway, the only thing I noticed initially was that the indicators were not flashing. But anyway, once I took the saddle off, I noticed that the cable was actually completely severed here, and it was completely severed there. So I thought, oh well, okay, it's just the wiring that's obviously stopped the indicator flasher unit from working. But I wasn't correct, because I had a spare one of these, so I just swapped it over, and the indicators just came on solid. They didn't bother flashing. So with a little bit of investigation, which has happened a couple of weeks back, I discovered the following. So I actually took this to bits. I removed the flasher unit from the bike, and as you can see, the circuit board is quite frazzled looking there. It's not nice and green and shiny, it's pretty much dull and black, and it does have a charred smell. I'm not so sure if it's so obvious. I'll try some light on it. Might be a slightly different colour, more orange, darker orange on that side, but I think you can see the track's damaged there as well. So with that now being a known quantity, I then went online to eBay, and for £1.45 I ordered this flasher unit, as I say, which just arrived today. So let's see about getting it installed and see if that solves the problem. I wasn't actually intending to take a video of all of this, but I just thought, well, it might help somebody. So apologies for not having the complete process recorded here, but it should all be fairly self-explanatory if you have a bike where the indicators no longer flash and you're looking for a cheap solution. Well, today I'm coming in halfway through a task. This is a little like Honda CD50, and the flasher unit went, and you can actually see I've taken the cover off. It's actually burnt out there. There was a smell of smoke and burning, but you can see the circuit board, the green, has disappeared there. So I went online onto AliExpress and I got this. So for the princely sum of £1.45, I received this little flasher unit from China. It's obviously quite lightweight, but it certainly looks the part, and it's bright orange, so it'll not be very difficult to see where it is if I need to replace it in future. So this part, hopefully you can kind of see that. There we go. It's a 2-prong 90-degree angle type. Hopefully this is going to solve the problem. So I've now plugged this in. I will say this unit plugs in far more snugly than this one. I don't know if the terminals were slightly narrow or whatever, but that's certainly got a much better grip So, proof of the pudding now is to turn on, that's the ignition on, that indicator's working fine, and that indicator's working fine. Let's have a look at the front. Yeah, it's okay. And it's okay. Perfect. So the next thing now is to start putting things back together. I wasn't really planning to make a video of this, but I thought, well, I might as well take something that might help somebody. There obviously should be a band that goes here, but this has got a tab, so I'm just going to put that like that there, and then I'll put this back in. Hopefully I'll need to fiddle around with it, then I'll get the saddle back on and job's a good one. Hopefully I think I'll maybe do a little bit of a tidy up with some cable ties to tidy the rat's nest up underneath the seat though first. Well, that's everything somewhat tidied up now. I think everything's okay. This has been mounted again. So, job's a good one.